Hi guys, welcome back. If you're back, welcome. If you are new, take a second to look over the description box and all of the info that is there. It's all pertinent and important. I've condensed it. I've gotten rid of a lot of the extra stuff because I know it was a lot on some of the other videos. So, better or worse? Better? Okay. This is going to be a 7-card spread with a signifier in the middle. It's going to be just kind of an update, what you're leaving behind, what you're moving into, energies around you, obstacles, outcome, that sort of thing. So, we're just going to jump right in. And start with the signifier. Overall theme of this reading, whether it's love, relationships, friendships, family, childhood healing, money, career. My deck is upside down. This is going to be, sorry, I don't know if I already said this. This is going to be for Pisces, all placements. Midhaven, North Node, Chiron, Mercury, all of it included, not just your sun, moon, rising. Although some of you could be Pisces moon. The moon just moved into Pisces, so I would not be surprised if the majority of you had Pisces moon or Pisces in multiple placements. I myself am a triple Pisces, triple Cancer, so I have a lot of water in my chart. That's why I'm a little bit partial to you guys. Bias, is that the right word? I don't know. Alright, my fishies. Damn. Naturally. Alright. Trying to get these all in view so you can see them. It's supposed to be a horseshoe shape, but it's not. There now it is. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Sorry. I'll get it together one of these days. No, I won't. Alright. Overall theme, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a, oh my god, that looks so terrible. It's, that's why I leave this. I leave the little small one as kind of a reference for me, this one. I line it up with the screen so I know what looks right for you guys, because the way that I put it on my table is very different than how you guys see it. And I hate to be concerned about what it looks like in the camera, but it's kind of the whole point, right? That's why we're here. Alright, whatever. Good enough. Okay, overall theme. This is passion. This is a very kind of naive, immature, lighthearted, free-spirited, childlike energy. In the suit of fire is passion and drive and sacral chakra, healing, creativity, love, all of those things. And they look really, really charming. And they look really good doing it. Fire signs always look good. I don't know if you've noticed, but they always look good. Fire signs, when I say that, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, for those of you that don't know that off the top of your head. Alright. And then we go into the past. So in your past, you have healing and temperance and mastering the art of fire with a little bit of water. If you are a heavy water sign, maybe that's been your kind of life mission to come into your own in the latter half of your life, or whenever you step into your north node. You could be have strong water in your chart, but have a fire sign north node or a fire sign midhaven possibly. And that means that in the second half of your life, when you kind of figure out what you're here to do, you step into more of a fiery, passionate, Queen of Wands kind of energy, Empress. But you've tempered yourself. You've mastered the art of your emotions. If you are a heavy water sign, that could be a very big deal for you. We sometimes tend to drown in them, or just swim to the deepest parts of the ocean and never come up, and isolate and just dash away, run away. When we are put in a slippery situation, we just kind of flop away, swim away, get away as fast as you can. There's no sorry. I need to turn off the notifications on my computer. There's kind of no catching a fish if they don't want to be caught, essentially, right? They might, every once in a while, you could possibly trick them into biting a line, but that's not very often, if we're being honest. So yeah, you have mastered your emotions and the art of swimming deep, but always coming back up and finding your way back. There's a rainbow behind you here. You're just very tempered. It's nice to see. But the present, not so nice to see. The Ten of Swords. This is kind of rock bottom. All of the things. It's really heavy. It's deep, dark depression. If you're going through that right now, if you're going through severe heartbreak, whether it has to do with your family, maybe you're kind of finding out some family secrets that are rocking your world, but it's a necessary evil, a necessary change, in order for healing and change to be facilitated. You have to face this. It's not as bad as it seems. I guarantee your rock bottom is someone else's Sunday afternoon. You know what I mean? There are people who dream of waking up on the wrong side of the bed, right? It's all about perspective. And then we move into future. This, I mean, you can't get more opposite. The Ten of Swords to the Nine of Cups. This is ultimate bliss and wishes fulfilled. This is when you're a little kid and wishing on a star every night, or maybe even as an adult. If you make a wish when you see 1111 or 111, whatever it is, the first star, I wish I might, wishing on the North Star, all of that stuff, it's all coming true. This is complete joy and contentment and bliss and overflowing cups of joy, and yeah, this is you in complete and total bliss. That's it. And then the best path to follow. This is a fire sign, masculine fire sign energy. This could be your own masculine fire, which is entrepreneurial, but it's the sorry, I didn't know you guys could see that much of my sorry. It is the passion and the idea side of a business, right? The investment money, day in and day out, mundane shit is the king of coins, right? The king of the 3D. But the idea person, the inventor, essentially, is almost always fire sign. This could be you tapping into your own fire sign placement. Again, you could have a fire sign midhaven, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, midhaven. Your midhaven is your path to passion. It is monetizing what you love, being in your element and kind of your role and place in this world. I know some people struggle with knowing what that is or finding that. That's what your midhaven points to. So I would explore that, because that could be your path to follow. I mean, that is your path to follow. This could also speak to an actual father. We have the Father of Wands and Son of Wands, so this could be a father-son relationship or a masculine-masculine. This could be you and your child. But for this reading, for this placement, this speaks to you being in a younger energy and maybe following a mentor who was a little bit older, or following your own. That scared the shit out of me. Following your own. God damn it. Sorry, that legitimately scared me. It's like a feather or something. Oh, I got out my down pullover a second ago because I'm going to wear it later when I finally leave the house. And it has feathers. One of them must have gone awry. Gosh darn it, that scared me. Okay, sorry. This I'm going to say is you. This points to you within yourself. And if you don't yet see these attributes in yourself, seek a mentor. Put yourself around the people that you want to emulate. Put yourself in spaces of collaboration and co-creation so you can be inspired and creative. Rent a studio at a collective if you need to. Just do what you can to get yourself to this space. And then attitudes around you are strength. This is how people are seeing you right now. They're seeing you as just an infinite well of strength. You've been through a lot. Maybe you've had several of these tower moments, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, just heartbreak and obstacles, all of the burdens, 10 of Wands, all of it. But you, on the outside, are presenting as just stable and steady. Maybe no one even knew you were going through these things because you don't talk about it. You're not one to post about it. You're not one to even speak about it. The only time you'll ever really talk about yourself or your situations if you're asked. You're not one of those to just walk in and be like, oh my God, you'll never believe the day I had. It's just not in your nature. This also points to Leo. There could be lots of Leos around you at this time. Maybe you don't even notice them because this is people who are in our spheres, but their energy, that doesn't mean they're physically present. So when I call out signs, and you're like, this isn't for me because I don't have any Leo friends. It's not, okay, cool. There could still be Leo energy around you. There could be a Leo that you don't know about. If you have social media that is public, I mean, who knows who's looking at you? And also, I've found that a lot of people only know their sun sign, maybe their moon sign. Highly unlikely they know their rising. If they do, that's about all they know. They don't know their midheaven, their Chiron, North Node, any of those things. So neither do you. You don't know everybody's full chart as soon as you meet them. You might get some sort of inkling. You are a Pisces, you're a water sign, you're highly intuitive. But feelings aren't facts, unfortunately. All right. And then we move into your obstacles, which is death. Maybe a fear of death. If you do still have a fear of death, explore why. What are you afraid of? Probably because you're a Pisces, it's going to be leaving your family behind, the impact it'll have on the people around you. And yes, that is valid because death is so much harder on the people left behind than it is for the ones transitioning. Because it's so hard for humans to grasp that, I don't know, it's all just so hard for them to grasp. So if you are still struggling with a fear of death, don't let it hold you back. Don't let a fear of failure hold you back either, because you're never going to fail. The universe always, 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 always has your back. And I know that's so cliche to say, but it's true. So then you can approach life, well, what would I do if that was true? Because it is. So what would you do if you knew that the universe always had your back and always supported you and you could not fail? And when I say that, and it's not just in a hooey-kabooey, it's an actual, like, if you knew you had the resources and you always had a safety net, something to fall back on, what would you do? Don't let your fears hold you back. And the outcome, this is absolutely you. All-seeing, all-knowing, You could be clairvoyant, clairescent, clairsentient, clairaudient, all of the clairs. Your name could be Claire. I don't know. But this is you. Again, we have the moon present. You have crystal balls present. You could be a mystic of some sort into the esoteric. Maybe you have an esoteric store. Maybe you do readings on YouTube. Honestly, anything is possible with the Pisces, but you are all-seeing and all-knowing, and that is the outcome of this. Everything that is trying to be hidden from you, possibly, potentially, will all be brought to light. Everything will all shake out exactly as it should. All right, we're going to quickly clarify with the Fountain Tarot. I'm trying to keep these around 20 minutes, so pardon me if I fly through them. Signifier. 10 of Cups. My deck, yes it is. Okay. I don't read reversals, and my deck almost always is upright. That's 2. I need 7 cards total. Alright. Two more, please. Obstacles and outcome. Obstacles and outcome. Okay. All right. Oh, we have the Ace of Pentacles twice. Oops. Okay. In your past, with Temperance, you have a Queen of Swords. It could be pointing to an air sign mother. Quite literally, this could be you coming out of a more colder, cutting. They're very witty, very funny, very charming, but they do have an edge to them. Swords are sharp. You have to be a master of swords to be a queen, right? But this, to me, in this reading right now, is pointing to an air sign mother. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. In your current, present, whatever, we have the Sun with the 10 of Swords. So it's like, despite maybe feeling the most abandoned you've ever felt, which is hard for a Pisces because we've felt abandoned probably our entire lives, the majority of our lives, by one person or another, probably by everyone. You still feel the sun on your face. You're a Brightsider. You always look on the bright side. There's always sunshine to be felt. There's always leaves to play in, snow to play in, fresh air to breathe. There's always good somewhere, no matter what. And you see that, and you acknowledge it, and you revel in it, and you hang on to that. And it's a really good card to see with this, because despite everything that's kind of underlying and happening to you right now, you still feel the sun. And then we move into future conditions. With the 9 of Cups, we have the 7 of Coins. This is harvesting. This is this is your orchard, your field, your acres and acres and acres of coins, money trees being ready to harvest. This is you putting in the hard work, sowing the seeds, tending to your garden, pulling the weeds, letting go of negativity, manifesting, correcting your thoughts, pivoting, all of the things, and now it's ready to be assessed. Some things are ready to harvest. Some things need a little bit more time. Some things need more water. This is you assessing what needs to be done and doing it and tending to it. That's what's in your future. Bliss and in your reaping. reaping what you've sown. You've sown some beautiful things so that you have nothing to be afraid of. Don't be like, oh my gosh, you reap what you sow. Yes, but you sow positivity and love and joy and light and money, all the material abundance. It's all, I mean, there's money everywhere in this reading. You are going to be financially, physically set and healthy and vital. That's what this card is, vitality and abundance. It's the ultimate card of vitality and abundance. And path to follow, 6 of coins. Follow your generous heart, your giving. Even when you don't have anything, even when you are at your rock bottom, you're still very giving. And when you see people asking for help, you always offer it. You're never scared to pull over at night on your way home from work, even if you get off work at midnight and you drive through a sketchy part of town. You're never afraid to roll down your window and see if somebody needs help. If someone walks up to your window, you don't lock your doors and clutch your purse and clutch your pearls and skid away. You roll down, how can I help you? I've got food. I have a little bit of money. I have clothes. I have shoes. What do you need? I can probably help you. And your giving nature is kind of what's protecting you and what's discerning, because you are so unafraid and you are so giving. You don't have that fear of someone taking something from you. Right? Okay, if they take it from you, they must need it more than me. So, okay, you don't have to be violent though, right? I mean, we can do without the violence. Follow your giving heart. Also, sorry, I just need to touch on. Follow, there's a fire sign with money. It could be you. You could be this masculine fire sign now. You could be presenting as a masculine fire sign that's very giving and very generous. If this is pointing to an obvious person in your life around you, this could be your mentor, maybe even your soulmate, life partner in some form or fashion, business even. And then we move on to attitudes around you. This is Libra, so you could have strong Libra, Leo energy around you. Strong Libra energy, there's a sense of justice around you as well. Justice is being served on your behalf. Karma is kind of correcting itself. All of the things that you felt have been unbalanced. Maybe you are very, very giving and you haven't really seen much of that reciprocated back to you in your life. It's all coming back. The scales are balancing themselves. Things are evening out because you've been so tempered and so discerning with your energy and with your time. It's all coming back. Obstacles. So we have death and the seven of swords. This is a sense of kind of having to fend for yourself, feeling defeated. This is also a sense of like trickery and thievery and sneakery. It's kind of stabbing people in the back, and so your obstacle is to, 1, not be this person, not be in this sneaky, secretive energy, and not let people who carry this energy into your life, even if it is a family member, sister, a brother, a cousin, an uncle, a mom, a dad. It could be a mom because it points to a Queen of Swords here. Don't be afraid to cut people out and be cold and discerning with your energy. You have to protect yourself. Be very aware of who and what you give your time and energy to. That includes the music that you listen to, the things that you watch on TV, the things that you keep in your social media feeds, how much time you spend on social media. Just be very discerning right now. That's going to be your obstacle. Not giving too much of yourself, not sharing too many of your secrets. Keep a little bit more to yourself. Maybe go on a social media, what's the word? I was going to say bender, but that's not it. Or binge, that's not it either. Opposite of that. Kind of go into a hermit mode a little bit. Alright, I'm not advising you to delete your Facebook. I mean, if you feel called to do so, do that. You could just take a week off, or whatever. Maybe do the temporary deactivation. I myself had to delete all of it. I'm only on Instagram, so you don't follow me there. I'm just joking. Your outcome, Ace of Coins. You had the Ace of Coins on the bottom of our first deck too, so this is a monetary gift from the heavens. This is kind of winning the lottery. It is perceived as luck to everybody around you, like, how does she get so lucky? It's not luck at all. You've put in some really hard work. You've been very discerning. You are pure magic, essentially. And the sooner you realize that and remember that, the sooner you will get your gift. The sooner you will be bestowed your brilliant money-making idea, your investment. I'm not saying that in a sense of someone is going to come save you or anything like that, or someone has to die for you to get an inheritance. I'm not saying anything like that either. This is a promotion at work. This is a bonus at work. This is donations and tips and reciprocal, people wanting to give you things because they've gotten so much from you. So let them. Open your hands and be receiving. Receive with grace, receive with joy, and give with just as much grace and joy. Okay, guys? I love you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.